Once upon a time, in the great city of Babylon, there lived a wise and wealthy man named Barzini. He was one of the wealthiest people in the city, and was respected and admired by all. One day, Barzini received a visit from his nephew, Gaius. Gaius was an ambitious young man who had a dream of one day becoming the richest man in Babylon. He had come to Barzini for advice on how to make this dream a reality. Barzini smiled at Gaius and said, "My dear nephew, I can teach you how to become the richest man in Babylon. But first, you must learn the principle of setting life goals." Gaius was intrigued. He asked Barzini to explain the principle of setting life goals. Barzini began, "The principle of setting life goals is simple. It involves creating a plan for your life that sets out the steps you need to take in order to achieve your desired goals. Your goals should be realistic, achievable, and should reflect your values, beliefs, and passions." Gaius nodded in understanding. He asked, "What do I need to do to create a plan for my life?" Barzini replied, "The first step is to identify your goals. Think about what you want to achieve in life, and write down your goals. This will help you to focus on the things that are important to you." Gaius thought for a moment, and then wrote down his goals. He wanted to become the richest man in Babylon, to build a successful business, and to create a comfortable lifestyle for his family. Barzini continued, "The next step is to create a timeline for achieving your goals. You need to set specific deadlines for each goal, and make sure that you are taking action each day to ensure that you are making progress towards achieving them." Gaius nodded again, and wrote down a timeline for each of his goals. He made sure that he allowed himself enough time to achieve each goal, and that he was taking action each day to move closer to his desired outcomes. Finally, Barzini said, "The last step is to create a plan of action for achieving your goals. You need to break each goal down into smaller, more achievable steps. For example, if you want to become the richest man in Babylon, you need to think about the steps you need to take in order to achieve this goal. You need to think about how you can increase your income, reduce your expenses, and invest your money wisely." Gaius wrote down his plan of action, and thanked Barzini for his advice. He was now equipped with the knowledge and the tools to achieve his goals. As Gaius left Barzini's house, he had a feeling of renewed hope and optimism. He knew that if he followed the principle of setting life goals, and took action each day to move closer to his desired outcomes, he could achieve his dream of becoming the richest man in Babylon. And, as the years passed, Gaius diligently followed the principle of setting life goals. He worked hard and invested his money wisely, and eventually became the wealthiest man in Babylon. The moral of this story is that by setting goals and taking action each day, you can achieve anything you set your mind to. So don't be afraid to dream big, and take action each day to make your dreams a reality.